These are some of the series I would like to prioritize in 2026. Let's go through them and see which ones I want to prioritize for next year. I had to make a list because some I have on my Kindle and some I have to borrow from the library. So the first one is the Dungeon Crawl Hurl series. I would like to continue this one because I have the 5th book on my 26 and 26. I'm really enjoying the 4th book at the moment, and every book is a different dungeon, and some are crazier than the others. The 4th book, they explained it. It's like what are those called? Snow globe. And I'm like thinking to myself, if it's like a snow globe, are we all going to be upside down? So that's interesting to read in the 4th book. But I'm planning to hopefully get to the 5th and 6th book in 2026. I'll read them slowly because only the 8th book is coming out for next year. And I believe he mentioned that it's going to be a 10-book series. The next one is the Shepherd King series. I have to read 2 Christopher Crowns by Rachel Gillick. Thankfully, it's only a duology. And if I read this book, I am 1 book and 1 series down on my list to get through. I enjoyed the 1st book, and I'm curious how it's going to go in the 2nd book because I hear that it's focused on 2 different characters in the 2nd book, but the main characters from the 1st book are in the background of this book. So I'm curious how I'm going to like that viewpoint, and hopefully I can finish the series. The next one is the Folk in the Air series. I read Cruel Prince this year, and that's a cute read. We have The Wicked King by Holly Black and The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. I am hoping to continue the series to see how much I enjoy it and what the hype is all about of this series. I've heard mixed reviews, and it's a fun read. The next one I have is The Dark Artifices, and that is, remember correctly, Lady Midnight, Lord of Darkness, and Queen of Air and Darkness. This one is the 3rd book in the Dark Artifices series, and I just need to finish it. I'm slowly reading it. I've been getting the audiobook from Libby and slowly reading it as best I can. This is the longest book in the series so far, so I'm trying to go slow with it so I don't burn myself out because this is a very long book. The next one is the Last Hour series. I have to read Chain of Iron and Chain of Thorns still. And I'm really enjoying this series so far. I really like how we get to see characters from the other series and the Center series and this one that I haven't seen in a while. And I'm hoping to finish this series off. The next one is the 2nd book in this companion series of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. And this is the Heroes of Olympus. This is the Lost Hero. This involves 3 new characters, but I believe Percy Jackson and the other characters are in the background of the series. So I'm curious to see how I'll like this series as it goes on. The next one is the Red Riding Saga. I had Morning Star on my Kindle, so I have to get to Iron Gold and Dark Age. I do not own, I think, either it's 2 or 3 books, and hopefully I will enjoy this series because I find it very intriguing. And where it left off in the 2nd book, I am very intrigued how the 3rd book is going to go. I definitely have heard this is not a book series that you want to get attached to anybody because I've heard it gets very tragic as the story goes on. So do not get attached to pretty much almost anybody in the series because you will probably be bawling your eyes out. Okay, the next one. This is the only classic series that I am reading. This is the Wizard of Oz series. I have graphic novels as well as the novels to read because I have never actually finished the series before, and I would like to continue the series in 2026. And I'm enjoying this. My daughter has actually read all these, and she still has to finish the novels. I think we're down to 6 books, so it'll be fun to read these as well as continue them with her. And the rest of them are on my Kindle, which is I would like to read Red Queen. I have all 4 on my Kindle, and I would just like to try it out. I would like to read Middle Earth, which is the Lord of the Rings series. I watched all 3 of them multiple times, and I finally read and watched all the books involving The Hobbit. So I'm ready to get into the Lord of the Rings series. I would like to get to the Boys of Thomas series. I have, I think it was 4 books in the series on my Kindle. I would like to get to This Woven Kingdom series. I've heard many good things about that series. That is Terry Amapi's, I believe it's her 2nd series, which is after the Sodomy series, and I've heard really good things. I believe there's dragons in the 3rd or 4th book, so I'm very curious about that. And I'd like to get to the Sacred Stone series, which is A Dawn of Onyx, and that's a trilogy. I like to get to that since I have all 3 books in the series on my Kindle. Please let me know in the comments below what series are you going to prioritize for 2026, and if we have any in common, please let me know below, and I will see you next time. And let me know, are you prioritizing your physical TBR or just mood reading for 2026? I hope to see you next time. Bye!